I don't know what you remember about that day in 2020,
Yeah.
but I remember I was, well, it happened when I was just waking up. Really, it happened
Yeah.
during the morning here. I probably was on Reddit or Facebook, and I saw the news. Like, what? No, what's going on? What happened here? And then I had to do a double take, right? Because
Yeah.
we all know how easily it is to spread news that's fake. I was in disbelief, man. I've never felt anything like that for a celebrity when that happened.
I got physically ill that day. Just it's like it's just I don't think it really sank. It really sank in for me until that first game against Portland. It was just difficult to to kind of process,
Mm.
because Kobe was LA. They had the memorial over at Staples Center. They had all these boards, and then they had
Right.
they were offering the flowers and stuff. My wife and I, well, we weren't married yet, but we went, and I was able to write a little note on one of those boards. It just didn't feel real, man.
Yeah, I was still in disbelief. A couple
Yeah,
of days even after it happened, I'm like,
right.
I mean, I couldn't believe that. Number one, it happened. Number
Yeah,
two, that he had his kid in there.
yep,
And number three, there were so many people in that helicopter when it happened. I couldn't.
yeah.
It was tricky to even think about that happening because
Hmm.
you're used to this guy coming back from all the odds, right? He
Hmm.
just willed himself to overcome whatever it was that was in his path. But
Yeah.
we all grew up with this guy, right? And the guy's gone. It's just crazy to think about that. There's this guy who's impacted your life on a daily basis
Yep.
from afar, like he has.
I think um, for me, and this is not just with basketball. This is also with life. It's just the basic. When he says it's basic math, he says you start your day early, you get a lot of stuff done. And that's kind of I mean, me, I've always been a morning person. I've always been an early riser.
I'm not.
But that
I'm not. I'm not.
so and when he kind of when he gave that talk about you start early, you get like what he gave an example of his kind of work day, like he would like wake up at 4 a.m. and then you get you work out from 5 to 7, then you take a break, kind of come back home, take the kids, you have breakfast with the kids, take them to school, and then work out again, and then rest again, and then work out again. So it's like he says, like, in a matter of a day you have like 4 workout blocks already done. So that kind of inspired kind of inspires me in terms of productivity. Like in the morning, like you get stuff done. You try to try to get a run in, try to work out, and then go to work, and then like that just whole thing about starting early so you can get a lot of stuff, more stuff in your life done. I think that's kind of been one of the lessons that I kind of take the most from him.
Yeah, it's pretty similar for me, right? I think that's the I love the way he marketed the Mamba mentality
Yeah.
stuff. It just throws off the tongue, but
Yeah.
if you think about it, it's a blue collar mindset. Is what it
Yeah.
is, right? It's really just the way, and this is the thing that I follow to a T.
Mm.
My view is that if you work hard, enough, you're gonna get rewarded,
Yeah. Mhm.
right? As long as you put in the work,
Yeah.
right? But there has to be. You really have to make a sacrifice. As you just mentioned, man, waking up at 4 in the morning to work out. That's insane. I'm not a morning person. I like sleeping in, but
Mhm.
if I were to adopt that mentality. And to be honest, I at one point I really did when I was trying to get a lot my fitness in order. That's the way I did it. I would wake up earlier in the day,
Yeah.
right? Because that's the time I can work out and I can
Right.
go all out.
Mm-hmm.
And without that's the kind of mindset that I took from it, right? That you have to make sacrifices in your day. You have to,
Yep.
if you want to achieve something, there has to be a sacrifice that you made. It doesn't come for free.
No.
It has to come with hard work.
Yep.
It has to come with a lot of perseverance. You're gonna have a lot of challenges. You're gonna have a lot of days where you question your own reality. You're gonna have days where you say, "Is it even worth it? Is it something that I should keep doing?" But if you really want something, and this is what I learned from him, and this is what I keep to this day. If you really want something, you have to go out and get it. 'Cause
Yeah.
no one's gonna give it to you.
No, so give it. Yeah. It's not gonna be handed
That's-
to you. You know.
That's how I view it. And
Yeah.
again, this is the thing that I picked up from him all these years, and without and to this day, it's still tough to know that one of your heroes is gone. But look, I'm thankful that. I mean, he's the reason why I watch basketball in the first place. He's the reason why
Yeah.
I'm even talking about this thing in the first place, right?
Right.
And the lessons that he's given us throughout the years is something that I'm just gonna take away forever, really. So, look, thank you, Kobe.
Yeah.
Thank you for everything that you've given us, and hopefully, we keep pushing through.
Yeah.
We keep using the knowledge and the lessons that you've given us to make our own lives better.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, I mean that's really that's really the one thing like me having lived here and really seeing firsthand the impact of that Kobe has had on the culture on the culture and the life of the city. It's really he is probably one of the iconic figures of LA, and you don't just see it in the aesthetic. You don't just see it in the murals. You see it in the way of life. LA is it's not. LA is like contrary to to the the image of LA outside of California. LA is not all Hollywood and stars and and glitz and glamour. LA is gritty. LA is blue collar. LA is diverse. LA is just people. It's LA is sacrifice. So he kind of his work ethic really kind of embodies the spirit and the culture of the city. So I will say this again. Thank you, Kobe, for for the memories. As a basketball fan, thank you for the rings, the highlights, all those iconic memories that we've had, all those times when when you kind of dazzled us with the talent and the just the creativity and all that, but also for just instilling that that work hard, that sacrifice mentality. And it's and the city of LA owes you big time, man. So yeah.
All right. So before we go, what's your most favorite Kobe buzzer beater or dunk?
Ooh. Buzzer beater, oh my gosh.
If you could do both, that would be great. Yeah.
My favorite buzzer beater is the off glass against Miami.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dunk would be the alley oop from Brian Shaw against the Sixers.
Oh, that's right. He had to pull way back for that, right? He just had to reach for that. That's right. Yeah. So my favorite buzzer beater is the Suns game.
Of course.
He just did this. Woo! Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
And then my favorite dunk, and I just rewatched this over and over again a couple of weeks ago. that one he had against Minnesota in the playoffs. He drove against KG on the baseline. He was on the right baseline. He drove to the baseline against KG.
Reverse.
Did a reverse windmill
Yeah.
over KG and Rasho Nesterovic in the freaking playoffs.
Kevin Harlan, Kobe just sucked the gravity right out of the target center.
That's right. And the thing is, that was the second time he did that dunk in that season. The first one was in Madison Square Garden. So that was, I believe, that also was the first time he. What's the other Kevin Harlan quote? The favorite one.
No regard for human life.
There's to go. That's the first time he used that phrase. When Kobe Bryant did that same dunk, that same windmill reverse on the baseline against New York.
Yep.
That's it. All right, that's it, man. That's it for us. Thanks for sticking it out with us. And again, Kobe Bryant, we love you. We appreciate you.
Yep.
And for everyone else, our socials, please follow, subscribe, like, listen to our stuff. We appreciate it.
Yep.
And yeah, we'll see you next time. Cool.
See ya. Peace.
Nice.